So second play of the game, we come out in essentially goal line personnel. Got two tight ends here and an extra offensive lineman. And one of those tight ends is Luke Pullman, who's actually also an offensive lineman. And then you've got Berryhill in at fullback. So this is normally like short yardage personnel. It's rare that you see, an imposition of will so clearly embodied in a formation. Usually that's something that happens post-snap, but here we're pretty clearly saying, Kansas, your defensive linemen are undersized, and you can only field 3 of them. So we're going to put 8 men on the line of scrimmage and, do with that whatever you want. And Kansas doesn't really have a response for this, just even in personnel. So you can see they actually leave our 2 men on the end of the line uncovered here. And so we run power here, and that creates, just a huge hole when these guys block down on the power, and Berryhill kicks out. You've got a huge hole for Malcolm Brown. And you can see that sets him up for a one-on-one with this defensive back. That's precisely what you want on paper, is you want to get your power back in one-on-ones against defensive backs and then force them to, make a play on him in the open, have to tackle him where he's at his best. So, and you do that over the course of the game, and eventually those tackles start becoming missed tackles. Just to back up here, I want to take a look at one more thing about this play. Just watch the double team that Trey Allen and Trey Hopkins put on this defensive end. He ends up a full 7 yards downfield on the ground. So it's a nice tone to set on the opening drive. And certainly it kind of foreshadowed how things were going to go for Kansas.